Hello everyone, welcome to Venkanna English Guru friends. Are you seriously preparing for UGC-NET examination? Are you seriously preparing for APSET or TSET examination? Do you really want to be a junior lecturer or degree lecturer or polytechnic lecturer? Do you really want to know and how a novel is to be read? And how a novel is to be read for the examination? Do you really want to and do you really want to know how a novel is read? Because as a part of your NTA examination, where you are required to read nearly 200 important novels like Sons and Lovebirds, like there are plenty of novels, not just one, two, Lord of Lies. Like you talk about plenty of important novels. Do you really want to improve your score? And in NET examination, in SET examination, in JL examination, do you really want to improve various strategies of reading a novel and for improving your score and for these examination? Do you really want to be a junior lecturer or a degree lecturer or a polytechnic lecturer by qualifying SET or NET examination? If yes, this video is for you, my friends. So in this video, I am going to talk about what are the important techniques and what are the important points that we need to keep in our mind whenever we read a novel, because it is impossible to read 700 pages of David Copperfield, but how do you make notes based on this important novel? And these points will be very useful for making a number of notes for you. So when you are reading a novel and your focus should be always on, and the process of reading a novel which is always complex and which is usually most of the students and they feel boring and it requires a lot of time and it's a time consuming process. What points are to be kept in mind? So you need to have thorough reading of the novelist. Who is the novelist? Charles Dickens. David Copperfield, Charles Dickens. And who are his parents? What is his pen name? Bose. What is his first novel, last novel, and autobiographical novel and unfinished novel, like all that information that you need to have. Next, who commented on him? What are the criticism that is available against the novelist? You need to have thorough information. What is the type? Is it a picaresque novel, gothic novel, psychological novel, social novel, realistic novel, stream of consciousness novel, or magic realistic novel? And what is it all about? And if it is magic realistic novel, and what are the characteristics of this magic realistic novel? Next, style. Is it, and what kind of style is being used in this? Is it a descriptive or narrative or expository or argumentative kind of text? Next, when is it actually published? David Copperfield published in 1850. You need to know the exact year. Setting. What is the broad setting of the novel? What is the setting of the novel of the next? What is the tone that has been used? Next, number of volumes, number of sections, number of sections, number of parts. So that you need to know how many chapters, because there are several bits as a part of NET examination. Next, background. What was the background and that provided to the author to write that particular novel. Next, what is the source for writing that novel? What the title is taken from. Okay, The Sound and Fury, for example, it's a novel written by William Faulkner where the title is taken from the play Macbeth. So like that, and whether the title is taken from somebody or not, some other novel. Next, you should also know what is the beginning line. Very, very important, my friends. Several times in the history of NET examination, you get a bit what is the beginning line, what is the ending line. The following novel ends with, the following novel begins with. Like that, you get a lot of bits. And what are the important lines of the particular novel and popular quotations that were employed in the novel that were used by the novelist, and whether it is dedicated to, whether it is addressed to, and point of view, and in which point of view the story is actually narrated, whether it is composed in first person or second person or third person or multi narrative person. Next, that you should know what technique of narration that was used by the writer in that particular novel. You need to have the idea. Next, the major characters. So reading a novel which is always a Herculean task to many people, because it involves a number of more than 100 characters. How is it possible for us to remember these characters? So, who is the protagonist? Who is the antagonist? What are the major characters? What are the minor characters? What are the characters of volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, volume 4? For example, you are reading Gulliver's Travels. It is composed in 4 parts. what are the characters of part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. You need to have a list, major characters, minor characters, because you will get bits based on that. Next, chapter 5 summary and main broad summary of the novel that you need to write in not more than 10 lines or 1 page, and within 3 paragraphs you should be able to write the summary of the novel and by using a mind map. Okay, this is what these are the what major important points that we need to keep in our mind whenever we read a novel for competitive examinations like UGC-NET or AP set or TS set or JL or DL or PL examinations. Then definitely you will be a government employee, or you will definitely qualify UGC-NET or set, because reading novels, and which is always a very, it is just like a Greek and Latin to many people. So how to answer, I feel like these may be very useful to you guys. And for more videos, and like our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, share our channel to your friends and classmates. Thank you for watching.